I have lived better, I've seen better days, man, we all have. 2020's nothing but an unshaped ball bag. It's not all bad, so that my structural. Every single pair of them, fold of them are proper. Then I watch some Predator, get them to the chopper. Better saying better, get arrested by a cop. Put some Netflix on, get a beverage, dog. Be the best you can be. I applied for a rescue dog, but if I get you, dog, you're rescuing me. Meanwhile, I'ma study and get fit. I've never had time for that, but the way I'm coming now, tell why I went in, and that is dumb and fast. So let's go. I'm good, I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking, that's funny thoughtful. I'm good, but not great. How are you? Cause I'm kinda awful. I'm good, I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking, that's funny thoughtful. I'm good, but not great. How are you? Cause I'm kinda awful. Missing the drugs, I'm missing your dealer. Missing a loved one, listen, I feel you. We're all missing someone. I'm missing my mum, I'm missing your mum too. Just have a fun son. Waiting on prescriptions of Valium. Waiting on a shipment of Ambien. Waiting on my corona from weird out. I'm stuck at home, might as well grab my bed out. Like Kate Blinken, this so cool and it's funny. You can't get out of this funk. Day drinking, homeschooling, mommy. I think that my man teacher's drunk. I'm not, but the situation's so sober. I'm so, have my ups and downs like a vocoder. Have the cold voter, and by the time we're over the corona, have a comb over. What's a road dog? Now I'm a homebody, and I have no dog, feel like nobody. So if you know of someone with a rescue, let me know, cause I need a pair just to get through. I'm good, I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking, that's funny thoughtful. I'm good, but not great. How are you? Cause I'm kinda awful. I'm good, I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking, that's funny thoughtful. I'm good, but not great. How are you? Cause I'm kinda awful. I pulled up, all dressed in a mask and gloves, but it's not a sex thing. Well, I guess it's a bit of a sex thing. On Pornhub, pandemic is trending. This really isn't normal. Feeling pretty mortal. Thought all my feelings, problems were awful. Now I'm nearly chortle, thinking about them. Drowning in worry, I really need a snorkel. I'ma still stay home though. I'm good, I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking, that's funny thoughtful. I'm good, but not great. How are you? Cause I'm kinda awful. I'm good, I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking, that's funny thoughtful. I'm good, but not great. How are you? Cause I'm kinda awful. I'm good, I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking, that's funny thoughtful. I'm good, but not great. How are you? Cause I'm kinda awful. I'm good, I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking, that's funny thoughtful. I'm good, but not great. How are you? Cause I'm kinda awful. I'm good, I'm pretty good.
I tried to hide it through the silence while I played along. I'm welling up behind my eyelids when I'm holding on to the rage so badly I hate it. And I wish that all of you can get away by blaming all your stupid problems on your mental state. I'm tired of burnt out lives. Ooh. You think you know me, but you hardly even know yourself. I bite my tongue and let you think I only wish you well. I don't, I know you know it. And I'm tired of letting someone get the best of me, so go ahead and cry, cry. Go ahead and ruin someone else's life. Cry, cry. Go find somebody else so I can sleep at night. You're more narcissistic than anybody in Hollywood. You're not a misfit, don't keep saying you're misunderstood. I'm tired, oh I'm so tired. Ooh. And maybe you're the honest type, and it's been me the whole damn time. I should really try to calm my mind and see things from your side. Or maybe you can cry, cry.
Hey everyone.
Sound check. Hello.
Yeah, I was just gonna let you know that.
How about now? All right. Yeah. So I got the OBS stuff is all messed up because I've been dicking around with these streams, and somehow I fucked up the NVIDIA graphics that blurs out the background. I was supposed to stream like an hour and a half ago, and it's the thing's all fucked up now. So you can see that the overlay. That's why I'm just doing it for this. I was just dicking around with the overlay to see if I could get something that was a little nicer. I don't know if this is similar to this. I don't know if this is any nicer or not. But today's just going to be really super chill. I wasn't even planning on streaming today. But we're going to play pretty much table games. I might go do a little bit of slots at the end if we're up. I'm already up this morning about $1,500 or so. I did it on the roulette table. It looks like they fixed the history, I believe. So, what's morning, guys? What's up, SoCal? I like this all in red. I like this overlay, and then this is where you have your stream room and all your crap in the background. I actually did. I put a background. That's what I was messing around with it. Red. I had a background with all on black and stuff. Anyway, what's up? But I'll get it fixed. Now NVIDIA broadcast is all fucked up on this laptop, and I can't get even reinstall. It won't even reinstall now. Anyway, whatever. So I'm up on this one right now. Let's go to the other one. Also, yesterday when I was running Clever Bets and it was running in here, and then when it timed out, it automatically clicks to go back in, and it went to the other table because I had favorited this table here. And when you favorite it, it moves it up here into first place. So when the software went to go click to get back into the table, it clicked down here. So as of right now, you can't favorite that table in stake. Otherwise, it'll move the position of that. So we're going to go here. Let's see here. Let me just get something down.
Oh, and then Brian, if you don't mind just sharing your screen in Discord, please.
All right. So, anyway, did we win? Yeah, I think that's what, 28? It's doing okay up there. So, yeah, we got our history back. Man, look at those blacks. I know exactly how to get rid of those blacks. Watch this. $100 on black. I guarantee it's going to go. What's up, Tour Capture? Sorry, I'm getting caught up down here. What's up, Aaron? What's up, Cliff? What's up, Cruising? What's up, Kirk? Yeah, I should play. What did you say? I should play craps. So I do have the XL now that I showed you guys the challenge yesterday, right? Well, we're up at 85 minus. I've got some giveaways that I gotta take care of. Oh, and we still get black. We got it on 100. It didn't go. It didn't go. It did not go. Oh well. Let's ride that one, and we'll play this. So yesterday at the roulette table, I did 2 sessions. I did great on both of them. The last session I went last night, I went down there and I started with $10,000, and in about 2.5 hours, I had it up to $15,000. And then a new dealer came in and he whacked me like 3 times in a row. Luckily, I was just flat betting, so I lost $1,500. And then I put $500 on black, and he went red, of course. So I was down to 3,000 profit, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm not gonna lose my $3,000 profit. Look we won black again. So I left, but here's the bad news, because the other dealers were kicking ass. I hate those shift changes, because I had the main dealer and the breaker, and they were coming, and both of them were cool guys. The pit boss, she left too. She was really cool. I was only a few thousand. They have a tier accelerator bonus, right? If you get so many points in one day, they'll give you a bonus. Yesterday, I got a $20,000 bonus. And today I was going for their top one, which is a $60,000 bonus. or no, the day before yesterday I got 20,000. Yesterday I was going for the $60,000 bonus, but you have to get the 60,000. You have to get 40,000 points in one day. But you don't know how many points you have while you're playing, right? So this morning I saw my points and I was at like 37,000. I'm like, fuck, if I had just made a couple more bets, played for like another 30, I would have had a $60,000 bonus. But it's no big deal because as it stands right now, I'm at 130 some thousand points. I started with 0 on this trip, and all I need to do is get to 200,000 by the end of the year to maintain platinum. So I'm already at 130. I'm going to go down and play this evening again, do what I did yesterday, and I should be up at least towards 160, so 170. Linus, they're tier points that when you have a player's card, you know, just like here on online roulette where you have, where you have gold, silver, and then the higher you go, the better stuff you have. Platinum, the next step to platinum is Nor, and it's only by invite only, and you got to be way up there. I was talking to the dealer. You got to be way up there to get Nor, and I consider myself a low-level platinum. Like, I'm the platinum player that just barely squeaks in because I don't bet much like those guys do. But again, if you get a cool pit boss, if you get a cool pit boss, that was only 125. If you get a cool pit boss, they will give you great points. So 2 nights in a row, I went to the pit boss and I went down and I played $500, right? $100 double streets. And then I was feeling pretty good. So I went in with a $5,000 bet. I won. The pit boss was there. She was cool. She enters that in. And then I was playing for quite a while with just $100 units. And then when I'm losing at the table now, I don't martingale, don't do anything. I'll flat bet it out like 3 spins. If I win 3 spins, I'll double up that last bet to get back to even. That's worked pretty well for me because when I get hit on the table down there, it's like you get 3 hits, like that. So it saved me. The times I lost, I got saved because, oh, fuck. The fuck is she doing? Come on. Anyway, so I just tried to, once I got up, at that point, I was just trying to maintain, I wasn't even trying to grow my bankroll after I got up that much. I was literally just playing for points, and which is usually never a good thing, but I was already up 5,000, so I was like, okay, I'm up there. I have to do my final tally today, see where we're going, and I'm going to try to make a push. I did do one $10,000 bet for the fuck of it. That was one of that 3,000, and I couldn't get above 3,000. So at one point, I'm like, "Fuck it, let's go 10 grand, put it all in." The dealer was being really cool. I like this dealer. He's from I think Romania, maybe. I can't remember, but oh shit, I saw that 18. I thought, no effing way. Let's get our graph up here. Sorry, and I'm not looking at the chat just yet, guys. All right, we're at 50. Let's repeat that sucker. So. When I was doing the 5,000 bets, I'm like, okay, you guys whacked me on the first 3 days. You whacked me the first 5,000, first spin, and a second spin, 5,000 whack. So I like put 5,000, I walk away. He's really cool. He's like, go over there, I go over there, and then he just nods to me like this when I win. So I put the 10,000. I like walked 30 feet away, and when I was done, he's just like this. I'm like, oh, thank God, really cool guy. I tipped the shit out of him, and I think the pit boss also helped. So I was changing in. Whenever I was winning every so few, nice. I just changed in a black chip for 25 chips, and like every couple of spins, I'm just throwing him a 25 chip. So by the end of the night, and then I tipped him a couple hundred at the end when I got that $10,000 spin. I must have tipped him close to 700, 800 bucks last night. Yeah, but it's okay because I was up that much. And then the pit boss, she was so cool. About 2 hours into it, I said, hey, what do you have for my average bet size? Now, legitimately, I did, over the whole time, I must have did 6, 7, $5,000 bets through the whole evening, and then that 110. But the rest of them were $500 bets, sometimes a $1,500 bet, sometimes $1,000. But I would say my true average must have been like $800, $900 a spin, if I were to guess. She's like, I got you at $2,500 tonight. I'm like, oh, fucking hey, $2,500 a spin for 2.5, 3 hours. So, and then I was coming back to my room yesterday morning because I usually go down to the VIP and get coffee. I was coming back up, and I told you guys, when you come up here, don't opt out of housekeeping, because the housekeeping crews, they get paid for the number of rooms. And because this is a 2-room suite, they get 2 credits for this thing. And I told you, I had the same lady come in, and literally I just said, hey, if you want to take a break, you can. Just take a break and then get out of here. You don't have to do anything. So she, like, every day she'd come in, but she did the bathroom, and she was still really nice. So yesterday morning, I was sleeping in. I accidentally left my do not disturb on when I went down to the casino and then played some. I came up and she said, "Oh, you got your do not disturb sign on." I'm like, "No, go ahead, and if you want it." And then so she came in, just did a real quick cleaning. She was like, "Oh, let me make your bed every day." I'm like, "You don't have to make my bed every day. I mean, I sleep like a mummy. The sheets are hardly even moved." And she was leaving, and she was like, "Oh, today's my Friday and it's my birthday, so have a good rest of your trip." And so she starts walking out, and I'm like, "Shit, wait up," because I was going to leave the tip when I left. So it was her birthday, and so I went down there and I gave her $200, and literally she almost started crying. I mean, she was like, almost started crying, and she's like, "Oh my God, I'm going out for my birthday with my family. We're on a pretty tight budget, and this $200." I said, "You spend all that shit on yourself. You spend that shit on yourself. Go to town on it." She was so nice, super, super nice. So really happy to have. The service here has been excellent. The housekeeping's been amazing, and it literally, like, not broke my heart, but it kind of broke my heart that they have to work so hard for so little. And then I was just super happy that, I mean, she was literally starting to tear up. It was beautiful. It was amazing. Anyway, so today the plan is, and I'll get to chat here in a second. Sorry. I've got the laptop and everything raised up on a pillow and then on a wooden thing. And then my other monitor's way down there. So today the plan is I'm going to finish up here, whatever we do there. And then I'm going to head over to the Bellagio. I'm going to go have the seafood buffet that Doctor has been telling me about. And then I'm going to go up there a little bit, play around. I don't think I'll go to the MX or the store up there because I'm not. SoCal was really cool and shipped me some mice. So I'm going to see oh no, come on. So, and then I'm going to come back and hit the tables and see. I'm just going to slow grind. I mean, all black chips, but I'm going to see if I can't get another $4 or $5 grand in a couple hours. And I'm going to go for that accelerator, because if I get to 60,000, that'll put me well over 200,000. And then the rest of the year, it's total bonus. And then also, hopefully, I got to go and check in with member services. I got to get me a new host. My host hasn't even said shit to me after I kind of fired her, but she should still be checking in. Anyway, so yeah, that was yesterday. It was a good day. It was a good day yesterday. I'm feeling a little bit better today. I just can't shake this dizziness and that fucking shit taste in my mouth. It's crazy. Man, it's not because I'm licking Hooker's ass. So anyway, that's it. That's the plan for today. Today's the last day, but my plane doesn't leave until like 9 p.m. tomorrow. So I'm going to have plenty of time. And what I did this trip is because my plane wasn't leaving so long, and they give you, if you're platinum or I think even gold, you get automatic free late checkout, which is normally $50, but it only goes to 3 p.m. And I'm like, I'm not even going to leave here till 7 o'clock at night. So when my host was making the reservations and she was like, what dates do you want? I put me checking out on Friday so that I could I could have my stuff up in the room as long as I wanted to and not have it, and not have to worry about it. So just a little tip, if you are getting your rooms comped, if you can get an extra day, if you have a late stay, then you don't have to worry about it coming out. So what's up, Jeff Cunningham? Yeah, we're working on Google Forms to have people be able to go into these forms, fill it out. We're trying to automate better the process for doing giveaways. So that's what that's all about. So if you can, go check out that. A long list of things we're going to do to the streams and stuff, but occasionally, like today, I was thinking about it last night because I went to bed and I've got a lot of really good feedback I got a lot of really good feedback on the stream should do this, and Crown is super knowledgeable on that stuff. And so he's been monitoring and sending me feedback, and the list is like 5 miles long of shit that I need to do better, which I thank him for. That's what I wanted it. But I was laying in bed last night just before I went to, and then this morning I kind of woke up and I was like, part of me, a huge part of me misses when I first started the channel and I started making videos. It was just playing roulette and doing my challenge and not worrying about anything else. And I realized I really, really missed that. You know, I really, really missed just playing and not caring. I don't care about, at the time, I wasn't even thinking about affiliates. I wasn't even thinking about partnerships. It never dawned on me that I would get more than 3 people following the video, right? And maybe that contributed something to it, but I don't feel like it's this. I don't feel like it's the same meme anymore. And don't get me wrong, I love the giveaways. I love the giveaways. And my goal this year is, well, I was just messing around, Crown. I don't even know what I'm doing with these giveaways. I downloaded the thing, but it's not like they give you those frames and stuff, like you just add the frame to it. They give you these set scenes, and I can't figure out how to, it was hard as hell for me to find that chat, and then you can't drag the chat overlay. It's like an expanding box. I can't figure out how to just make it longer. Stupid. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna, as far as the videos go, I think the videos that we upload to YouTube, I still want to work on the live streams and stuff, and I still really would like to get an affiliate partnership. And a good reason is because my goal this year, and I think I told you guys the other day, is in giveaway money, for me, this is going to be big. I want to give away at least $100,000 this year in giveaways. I know that's nothing compared to the other streamers, but that's going to be a pretty big step for me. Oh, thank God. I thought she was going to hit that 17. So that's my goal. And a big thing about doing that will be getting a sponsorship, so that my goal is whatever I get from a sponsorship is going to go right back into giveaways and right back into the streams. I'm planning on making the money from my gambling, not from any kind of partnership that I may get down the road. Yeah, so that's what I'm showcasing my new bikini. Yeah. If you haven't been to the store yet, it's on Etsy. I think it's looking pretty good. I've got more products as we go, but I didn't want to get too many products in there, so I added just enough. You got the hoodies, you got zip-up hoodies, you've got t-shirts for both men and women. That ball's just bouncing all over the grid. You got some beer pints and a coffee cup. There's not much, but what I'm going to do is I want to add the full tilt shirts in there. I want to add some shirts with the Be Good Human logo or Be Good Human written on it. I did add a long sleeve, t-shirt, and then it's got the logo, the all on black logo. And then on one of the sleeves, I just wrote all on black. It's on vertical on the sleeve. I think it looked pretty cool. I like really basic stuff. I don't like super busy stuff. So I kind of like the basics, but, oh, is it Crown? I want to give away 100. So we're going to be tracking our giveaways. I really want to hit $100,000 in giveaways this year. I think that would be super neat. And like I said, we got a couple other giveaways coming up. We've got 8 licenses of Clever Bets that will be given away once a week. So I'm going to be giving away this one. It'll be on Friday or Saturday when I get home. And then we may give two away. You'll never know when they're going to be. That's good for 1 lifetime license on 1 CPU. And it's good for, I think, 9 streets or any strategy you want to add into your cart. You get both those things for free on the giveaway. So pretty awesome. They were super generous with that. Let's see, what else? Yeah, so I'm just going to keep working on stuff and delegating stuff and focusing. And everybody's been super receptive. Brad and Rob and Crown and Red and everybody, SoCal, has been super awesome about going, okay, let us know what we can do to kind of help out. And I don't want to forget my mods, and I don't want to forget everybody. I would love to get them on a Cadence payroll too. So that's kind of my goal there, is to start getting back to where I can kind of figure that out and figure out how much they're doing per person and what they want to do moving forward, and kind of base it off of that, and so that they can start counting on some consistent income to go into their account and not have to bet with their own money. That's what I'd like to see. And the thing that I mentioned yesterday was I'm going to offer a mentorship prize where I will give you a small bankroll and we'll go in and we'll just work off stream and then kind of give updates on the side. But we'll see if we can't take, kind of like what Showtime and Brad are doing, just kind of work on getting you from X dollars to X dollar and then do some goals and then let you fly, let you leave the nest. Why not both? Brent, at the end of the day, do you want to be a streamer or you want to just be an average guy who enjoys gambling and wants to profit both to it? Just an average guy? I don't want to be just an average guy, but you know what you mean. Well, I enjoy streaming. I just need to once in a while get back. And I think I'll be able to get more back to what I want to do when I go to the videos, right? The live streams, they can be slots, they can be giveaways. The videos that are going to YouTube, I'm going to go back to primarily just playing roulette and showing strategies and showing the 1 million challenge, show what I'm doing every day. I want to go back to playing strategies. I want to go back to saying, okay, today's goal is $500. Let's grind. Let's get there. I want to do low bankroll roulette challenges again. I'll do low bankroll everything where you can play digital, but I want to get back to specifically roulette on some of those videos because that's what I love. I appreciate it, Rob. I appreciate it, man. You guys are all awesome. I freaking love this group. Everybody's been so amazing. Yeah, and like I said, I want those partnerships because that'll help me get some funds to give back to you guys. I want some help with the leaderboard. I want to increase the leaderboard, but I mean, it's a big chunk for me right now. $5,000 on the leaderboard's a big chunk. I mean, that's a $5,000. That's right alone. That alone is $60,000 in giveaway. That gets me 60% towards my 100,000 goal just in the leaderboard. And if we increase it, and then you get the bigger, and Showtime brought up a good point. I'm not dismissing it, but he was saying like, hey, you know, a 5,000 leaderboard, whoopity doo, the first place gets $1,000 currently. He said basically for him to wager that much for only $1,000 isn't attractive. And I totally understand what he's saying. So we're going to have to try to get moving. Yeah. The stream. So Crown sent me this awesome thing of here's what he's seen needs to be done. And I want to focus on that too. I definitely want to focus on that shit. So we need to see some more of the 1 million challenge online. Yeah, I'm going to start posting more of those as we go. I'm going to try to keep those up. It's not going to be like the 100K where I was literally showing you every single day, but I'm going to try to at least get a couple of those in the week and show the status of them, just because it involves anything I do, including giveaways. Everything subtracts and adds to it. I just have one bankroll these days, but I'll show what I'm doing strictly. And it'll be interesting. I literally feel like I've cracked the code for playing here at the casino. Obviously, you can always have a struck, but it's the same as here, right? Have your progressions. Last night I went down with $10,000, and I was like, okay, I'm going to do $100 units, and I made up my mind. And then when I lose, I'm going to flat bet a couple, and then I'll go in once in a while. I'll bump it, modulate my bets. And it worked out really, really well. And I think only twice when I went up, I 3x'd one time and he whacked me. But that's okay. And it set me back. And instead of doubling that 3x, I actually went down to base bet and just started over again with wherever I was. And then when I built that up after like 30 minutes and I had quite a few wins, then I doubled it. And I did that for like 3 and then came back down. And before you know it, I'd gotten all that money back and I wasn't risking my entire bankroll. Now I did do those 5,000 and 10,000, but those weren't recovery bets. Those were just, fuck it, let's go. We're here to gamble, and I am here to gamble. So you know what I'm saying. Let's see. Let me catch up. What's up, Bamps? I got something cool. I'll tell you guys here in just a second. Oh shit, I don't want that big of a bet. I do want that big of a bet. Yeah, I hear you, Crown. The live streaming stuff has to be a good live streamer. That's taken me a little bit, and equipment and chairs and getting my desk set up for all that stuff is going to be great. I was even thinking, Crown, of I've got these video those 3 cameras. I don't know if I'm going to keep them or not, but could possibly add a view change to the live streams. I don't know if streamers do that, but I could have one like over my shoulder. I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's just thoughts. Anywho's, all right. The cool thing was, now this is number 3, I think. This is the 3rd time. I was sitting at the table. This guy comes, starts playing, and he's playing, and he once I went up there with $10,000, right? They jacked up the minimum. So it was just me at the table, and I kept telling him, like, I would prefer if you had people here. I'd rather play with a couple people here than on my own on the table. The saving grace is because that table's being live streamed, you can set out spins. But this guy sits down, and either way, we were going to lose there. He's sitting down, and he's got a couple quarters, right? Maybe 5 quarters, $125, and so I'm just going to flat bet this one. And we're talking, and he's like, he was looking at my shirt, and he's like, "What's that?" And I was like, "Oh, this is just a channel icon." And he's like, "Oh, for gambling?" And I said, "Yeah." And he was like, "YouTube?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Do you know the Roulette Master?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I know the Roulette Master. He's really popular." And I know Colin. In fact, Colin was texting me this morning. And he's like, "Oh," he goes, "What's your channel name?" He goes, I go, "All on Black." And he goes, "Oh, fuck, I know your channel." And I'm like, "How did you not recognize me if you watch the channel?" Right? I'm like, it's like, you can't forget the obnoxious, anyway. But he's like, "Oh yeah, I've been watching you. I've been watching CEG. I've been watching," and he said the same thing. He's like, "The one thing that I really liked about your channel is that you're playing with real money on a live table, so I can kind of see what works." He goes, "I don't trust Roulette Royale," and I agree. I just said, Roulette Royale is good if you want to just see what the payouts are, see what the recovery looks like. But anyway, okay, let me read some of this. Yeah, and something else, and I agree with Crown. When we get trolls in here, let's just delete them. Let's just get them out of here. Let's not give them any. Let's not even give them the time of day unless I decide I want to toy with somebody. But if I want to play with my food, he thought Brad was all in black. Brad wasn't there. But oh yeah, but that's why he goes, "Hey, aren't you Brad's equipment manager?" I'm like, "What?" Oh, your boss is talking your ears off. All right, see you later, Sky. You should bring some shirts for the dealers next time. I don't know if they'd want my shirts. And we got to be careful. Someone was really good, Red. Someone we were talking about, like, if you start doing any kind of marketing here, they might kick your ass out of here. Yeah, right, Crown. So I was thinking that if we went in for a big bet and got something, it could come to a more of a close-up side angle, or just show my desk from the side angle, so people aren't just seeing the screen; they're seeing kind of my setup. All right, I think we recovered with that, right? 750, 750. Look at this. We're just dicking around here. We're just messing around here. We got $750 already. What's up, George? What's up, George? Because movement. What's that?
By the way, I'm logged in under your account, so whatever I'm saying is appearing under your name, just FYI.
You're logged in under my account.
Yeah, like my YouTube account right now. You know how
are you
access to your...
You mean you're just as a moderator on the account, and you're typing in as a moderator on the account?
No. You know how you gave me manager access to your account?
Yeah.
So right now I'm logged in as under your account. So right now if I type anything, it's showing that it's coming from...
yeah, it's coming from the admin, yeah.
It's coming from you, not from me.
Except
so
I think, Brad, it puts you in gray. Like, watch this. If I go test... No, shit, mine comes in gray too. I used to be orange. I want my orange back. What's up, Rob?
Your video is off center on YouTube.
Off center on YouTube.
Yeah, it's got the graph and shit cut off on the left hand side.
Oh, I see. Okay, let's see here.
Oh, yeah.
No problem. Let's take care of that. How's that? Is that any better?
Yeah, they can see the graph.
Yeah, you guys should be able to see the graph and everything now. Oh. And this is kind of how it went for a little while. You kind of do these, and that's why I kind of flat bet. And then I went on this monster shit. I went on a monster, I must have been a nice little 15 win streak. That was $1,500. Remember, it's $100. And then I had all these, this is why the casinos don't give a shit about the few of us that do these kind of strategies or you share strategies. You know how many people came up to the table in the evening when it got busy and they're just putting chips all over the table. And how many times literally the dealer would find the hole and everybody but me would lose the entire thing. It was crazy. It was nuts. So it was pretty crazy. But I was like, they're just wiping it off. And I'm like, yeah, well, that's what I told these guys. So what happened is, here's the bad news. These younger guys came up and they were kind of drinking, having a good time. They were cool. And I was playing and they were doing 4 or 5 numbers on the board and just kept getting whacked, right? Losing everything. So then at one point, I'm not even paying attention. The young guy sitting next to me is like, yeah, he goes, I'm just following. Oh, we get whacked on the 375. So in a case like this is where I say I just go back to base bet. And we're going to go play some different things here. I just wanted to get underway. He's like, yeah, I'm seeing the way you're playing. I'm just following you. And I'm doing great. And I look over and I'm like, okay, you got units on high, 19 to 36, and you got the first dozen, right? I go, yeah. I said, the problem you have here, sir, is you have 3 units on high, and you've got 3 units on the first dozen. I said, congratulations if you hit the first dozen. But I said, no, it's got to be a 3-to-2 ratio. Otherwise, you're not going to win anything. You're just breaking even every time. So that was pretty funny. I said, unless you hit the first dozen, right? So he's like, and his friend's like looking at him going, you're such a fucking idiot. He said, didn't you notice your bankroll really wasn't growing at all? I don't know. It's pretty funny. Anyway. Let's see. Forgot to mention. What did orange forget to mention? That is orange? No, it's not. It's fucking gray. Fuck off, guys. Maybe it's the same color for you guys, but it's not. It's showing me as gray.
What?
When we reply and it says all on black or whatever. Oh fuck! Did she whack us again?
Yeah, for me it's yellow. It's a yellow highlight.
Oh shit! I put this on. No, this is right. How did I lose there? I must not have bet. I'm just trying to catch up on this stuff down here.
Wait, what are you betting? You're betting first dozen?
Yeah, 3 units on high and then first dozens. I must not have bet on this one. Yellow for you guys. All right. Let's see. I'm just having fun. We're going to do this and then let's go. I want to play a little virus, but I want to go back to do some of the other strats that we haven't done. Is there any strat that we haven't done for a while that you guys would like to see? And then I will try to test out the clever bets. Sky is wanting me to test out some of your bets were moved because confirmation was not received. What? They fucking moved some of my bets? Oh. That was weird. I bet 2,500, but I guess I just lost $2,000. This fucking dealer. Look at that. They took this 1,500 off. They took 500 off the high. All right, let's put a big bet in. I want to see the strat where you make a ton of money. I do too. Oh yeah, let's go play. You know what? I did spread eagle. I don't remember if it was a live stream or one of the videos I posted, but I did spread eagle the other day, and it did actually pretty well. So let's go do spread eagle.
Well, you lost a big bet? Damn.
Yeah, it should have been 2,500, but for whatever reason they pulled 500 off of that. I don't know why. It said one of the bets didn't get confirmed. All right, let's pull this thing down. All right, let's see if we can get 200 bucks here and just get a little bit caught up. So yeah, let's go play Spread Eagle. I want to see the strat. Let's try to run through the gauntlet a couple times. Oh yeah, when you say the gauntlet, you're talking about there's Slut, which we could run through the gauntlet on Slut. There is Twister, where we could try to run through the gauntlet top to bottom, or there is, well, we can't really do Roulette Gauntlet in terms of the different tables because there's only 3 tables here. So which gauntlet are you talking about?
Slut has been my favorite. It worked really well for me for the most part.
Yeah.
Oh, and then by the way, guys, I rewatched that video when I was at the Palace Station. The reason I lost was because I rebet the same street. So all of my streets were off, and then that's why I lost like all of those few in a row. So if I was betting properly, I wouldn't have lost, and I wouldn't need to grind back, and I probably would have made profit on the trip. It's all good.
Yeah, I thought they had fixed this up here, but Red's right. The 10 didn't register. Oh, fuck. All right, I don't want to catch up. She's no bueno for us today. Let's see if we can get just caught up to sea level here and then switch strats with lower mounts. It didn't register the 10 or the 2. Yeah, and it just hit what, 17? It hit a 13 through 18 just now, and it didn't register that either. I swear, Stake, you are bigger than a lot of the other casinos, and yet your site is the worst for layout. The board layout is absolutely fucking retarded. Let's see if it'll register a 10. Nope. Didn't register the 10. Anyway.
Up top for those history, yeah, they've been having issues.
Yeah. I do have some good news for you. I do. So yesterday, one of the winners, our affiliate winners, he wasn't an affiliate, but he tried to go in as an affiliate. He had clicked the link. So he had contacted customer service, and it was this really weird thing. They're like, yes, you are an affiliate, but we're not going to show you because of privacy. You're not going to show me my own affiliation on my account or something.
Like,
and then
BS.
Yeah. And then Brad was saying, because in your account, it's not showing this, this, and this. Hold on a second, guys. We're going to go switch over to...
Yeah, because it wasn't showing up on his offer page, I was like, damn, like I don't want to, not pay this guy out. Like I wasn't trying to be difficult with that person, but it's like, shit, what can I do on my end? So I was like, oh, I have to escalate this to Brent and see what can be done.
So I contacted my new partner host at Stake. Now I'm not a partner, but I still have that thread going on where I used to when I was talking, and they switched it, and he's been really cool. So I told you guys yesterday, he's going to give me a weekly leaderboard of Stake people. And I don't even remember what that hit just now, but I'm assuming it's not one of our straight ups. Yeah, this is bullshit.
It be censored where you can only see the last few letters or whatever.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna have to start over. I went to 50 cent units there. So I contacted him. I said, hey, listen, and I had already told him, I had already been prepping him saying, one of the reasons I didn't really want to come back as a Stake affiliate is because there were so many effing problems with affiliates signing up and it not going or getting errors. And then I said, we don't have that problem. You dummy. We haven't had that problem anywhere else. So he goes, oh, just send me his username. So I sent him his username, and he got back to me pretty quick, and he goes, I can see when he signed up and blah, blah, blah. I've just added him. I put him back under your affiliation. He's your affiliate now. So what I would like to try to do is, and I'll send out a message in Discord, if you signed up for Stake at the time that I've been live streaming here, going all the way back, and you meant to sign up as an affiliate, and you don't think you are, I mean, definitely go check first, see if you are. If you know you're affiliate, but if you were supposed to be an affiliate and you don't think you are, then let me know. You can send me your stake player name, and I will send it to him and say, here is just a list, but I want to collect that list because it's only like 2, 3, 4 people. I'll wait off on that. I don't want to bug him a bunch of times. So, yeah, so that's that.
Well, I would need them. Well, Brent, first off, I think they should reach out to support first and see if they did register, right? Because support did say that that person registered. So
well, that's what I said. Go check yourself and make sure that you aren't already. And if you are, then don't worry about it. But if you go contact support and they're like, no, you're not, then
don't bother.
Then don't bother. Yeah.
Yeah. Like support at least has to say yes, you are under this code for his host to look further into it. Because if support says you're not, there's nothing we can do. That means you guys messed up on your end somewhere.
At that time, though, however, if that's the case, go ahead and try it with me. Because he seemed to switch Dave over really fast. He didn't have any problem putting Dave Cook under my affiliation. So it makes me, all right, we just hit. It makes me think that they can do it, that support has been full of shit and my previous host was full of crap, that it couldn't be done. You know what I'm saying?
I would agree with that. I've seen other streamers say that they can switch you over from another person's affiliate and everything.
Yeah, so it's worth a try. So maybe we'll have to create a Google Sheet. Actually, don't DM me, please. We'll have to figure out a way to do that down in the future. Hi, come on in. What's up? Yeah, go ahead. So do your due diligence to see what you can do to find out if you are indeed an affiliate. If you truly felt like it, and then maybe we can, like some of you, maybe we can see what we can do for the rest of you. You know what I'm saying? Wink, wink. Thank you. All right, let's get this here and save this. We're going to go play a little Mickey Mouse real quick and see how this goes. We're going to go dollar bets. You know what? I'm going to ping my host about this table. Be like, this table is freaking terrible. All right. Anyway, so that's sort of good news right there. We have some hope. We have some hope that we could potentially get a lot more of you back under affiliation. Especially if you are, but it's not showing up, or if you meant to do it. But I think it's going to be tough if you signed up for stake well before I got here, then you're going to have a tough time with it. You know, let's clear this out so we can start again. So it might be a tough one, but we'll see. Brent, we should have them create a ticket in Discord. I don't know if I want them to create a ticket. I was thinking if we could do a Google form page so that it could just go in there and not clutter up. And then that way I could literally just send a list of all the names and say, here are all the usernames over the last year that have been trying to sign up under my affiliation that said they clicked the link and they're not. The most he can do is say no. Right? But I think that would be better than creating a shitload of individual tickets that we'd have to go look through everyone individually, and then I'd have to copy all of them down individually instead of just being able to copy and paste or share an Excel file or a Google file with my host, because he's been really, really cool. So I definitely don't want to be a jerk. I definitely don't want to ask too much of him, but he's given us the weekly leaderboard. Hanno didn't do that at all for us. I'm going to start talking about drop codes from him, and maybe, just maybe, he can do drop codes. I think they can. I think they could give me drop codes, which would make things a hell of a lot easier for our stake affiliates if we can do drop code giveaways. All right, so we lost on that one. As you guys know, we're going to go up to 2A, which is 1 unit on 5 non-overlapping corners in the middle. 1 hit here gets you back up even, and you're only having to go up 5 units. Yeah, you bet, Ricardo. I enjoyed the big giveaways. You know, we'll work on it. I'll work out with the crew, and I'll talk to Crown. And I still believe there's got to be a better way if we want to do small giveaways, whether it's every 5 minutes or every 15 or 30 minutes maybe. There's an auto way, a tool that can just automatically go in and just say a giveaway started, and then it'll automatically pick it and done. And no one even has to stop the stream or do anything. I don't know if you guys can hear this fucking construction. It is fucking bonkers how loud this shit is. Can you guys hear this?
No.
You guys can't hear it? Okay, good.
No,
It is like a fucking jackhammer in here. I am back with steak, Musil. Rob, did you say you could hear it?
No, I said I hope they're comping you for that.
Well, I mean, my room was comp, so yeah, I mean, they are comping me, I guess.
Brent, did you get any credits? I totally forgot to ask about credits for me. I got no credits where I think I was supposed to get some credits.
When you say credits, what do you mean by that?
Well, when you book a comp room and in the promotional emails, they'll say book a 4 nights and you get $350 in credit or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I never got any credits for like anything. I mean,
how do you know?
I'm sorry?
How do you know?
Because there's nothing in my MGM rewards.
It won't show there. What you have to do is, if you get a comped room and you're taking advantage of special, and let's say they say you get $300 in free play and $150 in food and comp beverages, the way that works is the free play will be on your card. You have to put money into the slot machine, and then basically that your card will reimburse your balance. And then for your food and beverage credit, it literally just, it goes to your room. You have to charge stuff to your room, and they'll deduct the cost of the food, but they won't. It doesn't count for like tips. So that's the only way you actually see it. And then you just have to go to the front desk periodically and say, hey, how much food and beverage credit or how much slot credit do I still have left? The slot one, you can go look on you put your card in and you can see it. Or you can actually, the MGM, actually you can see your slot credits on the MGM app, but I don't believe it'll show your food and beverage credit.
Yeah, I have $0 free play, but I have 592 gift points. So
the gift points they hold a gift thing here in the shopping center, like once a year, twice a year, or at special times, and you come in and you use those gift points. I've never been here to take advantage of my gift points, but yeah, that's too bad. If you had food and beverage credits, man, you should have told me, because you just go to the front desk and then you just go to any of the casino MGM and you just say, I want to charge it to my room. And if they do that, then it'll go to your room and they will deduct the cost of the food and the beverages off of that from your charge from your room.
Got it. Yeah, well, I never really had the chance because I didn't pay anything on the property except that one time I got breakfast from the food court, but that was it. But you said food court won't apply to that, right?
Yeah, food court won't doesn't count. Like Subway down here at the underground, that doesn't count.
Right. What about
let's see.
Netflix and Bites?
Netflix counts. Pretty much all the restaurants or the sit-down eateries and stuff that are in the main casino around the edge, those all count.
Yeah, but I didn't have anything. Like, I didn't really do anything because when we went to Netflix, you covered me. Thank you. Even though I told you didn't need to.
Right.
And
right.
then, yeah, same thing with the Chinese, I guess. So I didn't really get a chance to use credits, I guess.
Yeah, you can use the credits for like buying stuff that not necessarily just food. You could use that credits in the little grocery. Fuck this.
Oh, like the little convenience store right by that elevator.
This dealer is sucking balls on the table for us right now. Yeah, you can buy any kind of food. The grocery store there, if you want to buy some water or you want to buy some snacks and take them to your room or take them to the airport. Those all work as well if you don't have a chance to go to sit down. Yeah. So, you should ask your host if they get me free Subway. Hey, it's still $6.99 a Subway. So, George is saying, can I join the Discord even though I hate to gamble? The answer is yes. my question to you is, why would you want to join our Discord, and why would you want to be a part of this channel if you hate to gamble? I'm just curious.
Yeah,
You
me
know?
too. I mean, what would you want to see?
Right. What? I'm just curious. Why? You know, if I hated, like, I would never join a blackjack. There we go. I would never join a baccarat or blackjack Discord group because I legitimately dislike blackjack and baccarat.
Oh, maybe just for giveaways.
Oh, you want the giveaways? But yeah. So is that what you want, George? You're wondering how do you collect your giveaways? You can join the Discord though. I mean, there's no. You don't have to like gambling. You don't have to like me. You can join the Discord, and everybody's welcome to join the Discord unless you've been banned before. You know, and that's fine. If you're here for the giveaways, you can get the non-affiliate giveaways. They're going to get less and less as we go. I think we're going to just start pushing those like once every 30 minutes maybe. And I definitely am going to figure out, I don't care what it takes, I'm going to find a way to automate that 100%. I'm really surprised Streamlabs, StreamYard, I'm surprised there's not a plugin with OBS Nightbot that will handle a complete giveaway. You just say, I want this to go at every 5 minutes or 15, 30 minutes. Tell everybody either a random to enter in, or literally just pick a random person out of the comment section. Tell them they've won $5 or whatever it is, and they have to go create a ticket or whatever. I'm really surprised there's not something like that. Boom. All right, we're going to get one more good win here, guys, and we're going to move on. Let's see here. Let me catch up. Yeah, I'm playing Mickey Mouse right now. We've gone as far as Mickey Mouse 3, and I had to martingale Mickey Mouse 3 like either once or 2 or 3 times. I don't remember. But the nice thing is, when you martingale Mickey Mouse 3, it gets you back into profit pretty good.
Or you play Brad style and you get it back in one hit.
Yeah, or you bust in 3 misses.
Right. Or you bust. But hey, my progression has 11 or 10, so it's a little deep. It's not like 9 streets. It's more progressions than 9 streets, actually.
But for you to get those more progressions, you have to have a lower starting bet.
Yeah.
So you can either go for a little bit more profit, but then a little bit strong. And I feel like this one, like if we lose on this one, Mickey Mouse 2 recovers in 1 hit. Mickey Mouse 3 will almost recover in 1 hit, and then you can go all the way back down, and that'll profit. Beyond Mickey Mouse 3, when you're martingaling, I mean, look at this is 1 hit right here. So it recovers. The whole purpose when I was trying to think about Mickey Mouse, for me, and I know what Brad's thoughts are, and they're not wrong. For me, when I was making Mickey Mouse was, how can I create a strategy? How can I create a strategy, right? How can I pull from what's already out there and combine it so that we have good profit on the base level? The recovery is pretty damn fast, 1 to 2, and yet you're not having to put much out. So I like the fact that you start with 20 units here, and then you can just go with 1 unit. You're only adding 5 units on the next level after the first loss, the second progression, and you recover in 1 hit. I like that. So it's only 1 hit. Brent, you prefer pizza or Subway? Oh. If I'm trying to eat cleaner, I definitely eat Subway. I love pizza. I love good pizza. That's the problem. I love Subway. Good pizza for me is hard to find. Good pizza for me is hard to find. I don't like dry crust. I don't like when it's like, I like soft, chewy, crust that's kind of moist, and you kind of got to pull it apart, almost like a yeast bread donut. I don't know if you guys have ever had donuts made out of a yeasted bread that you let it rise and then you tear it off. They have them in Hawaii. They're delicious. They're called malasadas, and it's a yeast bread. You let it rise and they tear it off. Then they deep fry it. And it comes out in this delicious thing, and then they inject the filling in the middle of it. That's and that's why Domino's hand pan is that really nice, chewy, pulley crust that I absolutely love.
David, we can talk about Subway all we fucking want.
Let's see. Let's see. Are you still going to a new site? I'm not. I'm in a holding pattern right now. I'm not beholden to anybody, Musil. So, if Stake were to come forward at some point before I have anything else, and I can work something out with Stake, then I'll definitely try to plant my roots here and build it from here. Especially if I can get retroactive affiliates under our umbrella. Now I have some really fucking good news for our Stake players who have been playing primarily Stake. Check this shit out. My affiliate host comes back to me and says, like, if you come back, you know, we can start getting you on a rev share, revenue sharing, right? And if you become a partner, we get you on a rev share, and you would get 30% of the losses, right? And I said, okay, well, how much would that have? What would that have equaled for last month, February? He comes back, looks it up, and he goes, you would have gotten 0. And I'm like, I would have gotten 0. You said I get 30%. He goes, your affiliates made way more money than they lost for the month of February. And he said the wagers were pretty good too. So I was like, that fucking rocks. I was laughing. I'm like, that is amazing that as a group, as a whole, on Stake.com and Stake US, you guys took a profit from Stake. That was awesome. I was super happy to hear that. All right, we're gonna play. I just said this. We're gonna play one more, and then let's go spread eagle after this. Yeah, I thought that was really cool. Checked your site out today and couldn't find any orange hoodies. There should be some orange hoodies in there. There should be an orange hoodie. Let me go look at it. There is an orange hoodie, but I'll double check, Jerry. So what's happening is Etsy is just the storefront, and I went with them because I can do coupons. I have Printify underneath, behind the scenes. When you order, it's actually going to Printify. What I just found out today, I was thinking it, but what I confirmed today is I'm not limited to just one print-on-demand store going up into Etsy. So I'm going to add the 2 other stores that I like. And the reason I like those other stores is because they have different products with different colors. And that way I can pick and choose. And when I find like the hoodie, JR, that I have now that's orange, it's like a safety orange. Maybe that's why I didn't put it. Because I want to hook up the other one that they have a burnt orange one, and I think that's a much nicer one, burnt orange. But I thought I did put an orange one in there. I could have sworn I have an orange hoodie in there or a zip up or something. But I'll double check. I'll double check it. I definitely wanted to get, but it's all coming. I just needed to get the store set up. They charge a setup fee and all blah, 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 blah. So I got it all set up. It's all good to go. Again, to be very, very clear, and I'll show you guys when I get back on Friday on my computer, I'll log into Printify where you set the prices. I'm literally, it's a break even. I'm not making any money off of this stuff. I'm just trying to get people the gear on giveaways, and that you get your coupon, you can go and you can afford it. I don't want to give you, I think it would be shitty if I gave you a coupon to go get something and then I'm profiting off of, I don't want that. I want you to go in. I wanted to make the prices as low as possible so that if I give you a coupon, you can afford to buy whatever the intention is. So like literally, like you may win a hoodie. That's going to be a $50 coupon. If you don't want a hoodie, you can buy 2 things for $25 or a mug and da 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 da. Oh my gosh. Wow. You know, I don't know why, but this dealer just gives me really bad vibes. I mean, like creepy vibes. Anyway, George, I want to be an investor of your channel because I believe this channel will one day be really big. I want to be an early investor. I don't have any investments going on, George. I mean, I'm not set up for that. I wouldn't even know where to begin with something like that. Orange for our Dutch followers. I agree, Dave Ruby.
George that wants to join our Discord, but doesn't like gambling. That same George that wants to invest.
Yeah. Oh, is there an orange hoodie for $49.57 on our site, Dice Maniac, on Etsy? Okay, I could have sworn I put an orange in there, even though I want to replace it. All right, there we go. There's a hit. So let's see what the recovery looks like on this. It should get us either almost there or above it. I can't remember. Okay, halfway. So we're going to get 2 here. I don't know why last time it skyrocketed. I think I accidentally martingaled again or something. I don't know, double martingale. Do you play Pump on Stake? I hate Pump on Stake. I hate Pump. I hate that game.
Don't ever play that game, guys.
Yeah, I hate that game. I'm looking forward to the license giveaways. Yeah. We'll be doing that. We'll start that this week. Once a week, one license, possibly even two every week. I mean, that's a question you could put out for the entire community. Oh, fuck. All right, let's go. This is nice when you do have, if you have Mickey Mouse saved in 3 different strategies. You have the 20 numbers saved, you have the 5 corners saved separately, and you have the 4 corners saved separately, because then you can just increase these chips in the middle if you want. Like right now, I might go, okay, I'm going to add an extra 2 chips to the 5 corners. So I'd go to my save bet and just click and add 2 more units to the 5 things. Yeah, I've heard of Patreon. I've never been to it. I know CEG's on Patreon, and I've never been to Patreon myself. Isn't that where you go, oh, fuck off?
Yeah, that's like a content creator, like funding. Like people can sign up and they'll get like exclusive stuff. So let's say like you're uploading a video today, Brent, maybe like they can get to see it a day early or something. Like they'll get like small benefits like that. I mean,
but they have to subscribe as like a membership?
Yeah, they have to pay a membership fee. Yep.
So I think the only advantage to Patreon versus YouTube memberships is, from what I believe, is YouTube takes 33% or 30%. I believe Patreon doesn't charge that much from the memberships, right? I don't think they charge. I think maybe it's like 7% or 5% or something. Can someone... Fuck. All right. But it's an edge one. We still profit, but it's not what we wanted here. She's hitting the edges, man. All right.
What I was also going to say is... but now you can also do member-only videos as well. And then you can remove that, I think, afterwards and make it public. Right?
Well, I can do that on YouTube, though.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about on YouTube.
Yeah, they have that. So when I upload a video, when it says publish, I can either schedule it for everybody, like say 6 a.m., and then it gives you an option of going, allow members to have access, and then it says you want members to access from this time till this time, and then open it up to the public. Yeah, so we could do that. I don't know how many members actually give 2 shits about. Oh fuck. Man, I want to get off this table. I don't know. There's just something really weird about this dealer, and she may be the sweetest person in the world, but I don't know. Literally, she gives me heebie-jeebies. I don't know why. How you play and keep track of betting while? Oh well. It's not really all that impressive, Gabriel, because look at we got this graph right here on the left side of the screen that's keeping track of it. So while I wouldn't say, yeah, I'm multitasking, I really just look at the graph, and then you cross your fingers that it's correct. Oh, another edge. Fuck! Get off the edges and get off the fucking third dozen. Damn! But look how, you know what I found, Brad, is the deeper you get into the progressions on this, the more it'll recover because of the ratios. Fuck it, let's go again. Because these ratios on the inside, you start getting them. Look at that big jump. I think if we get hit, or if we were to, anyway, you get the point.
It also depends on how you're martingale. Like, are you doing a random martingale? Are you martingaling just like the 2 and 3 or the whole bet? Like, what are you doing exactly?
Oh, I'm not playing individual. I'm not playing the corners. I'm not playing them individual. I'm just treating this as a whole. There we go. Fuck yes. Look at this one.
So after you get your third loss, you just martingale the whole bet, right?
Yes. Look at that.
Okay.
Boom, motherfuckers. $479.
That was so unnecessary.
Ka-ching. It was 100% necessary. All right. Oh, I could have gone to... we'll go over here for like V28 stuff. Or Not V28, sorry. Spread Eagle. It's only 20 number coverage, Spread Eagle. Let's go. A blonde, yeah. Can you get that graph on midnight? I don't even know what that means. Can you get that graph on midnight? What's midnight?
I'm guessing it's another casino.
Oh, maybe.
Is midnight another casino?
Never heard of it, but based on the way he's saying it, possibly.
Now, if you play this one, I highly suggest you don't use dollar units.
What are you doing?
This one can get expensive in a hurry. See, do I already have this one saved? Oh, Scorpion. I did pretty well. I played Scorpion the other night. No, I don't have Spread Eagle in here, do I?
What are you playing now? What is this?
Spread Eagle.
Oh, it is. Okay, that's what I thought. But I thought you just saying you didn't have it saved, but you thought you did.
Now, with Spread Eagle, you can flat bet I flat bet the first 3 progressions. If we lose on the 3rd, I start martingaling on the 4th. Or maybe I flat bet the first 4, and if I lose, then I start martingale. I can't remember. Oh man, I'm gonna be so happy to be on my desktop again.
Yeah, I bet.
Super, super happy. All right, there's a partial win. Let's get our graph up here. All right, partial win there. There we go. So if you're new to this, if you hit the corner bets that are not covered by a street as well, these are a partial win. If you hit the streets that are not covered by a corner, like 19, 16, these here, it's a break even. And if you hit the corner and the street, those are your 8 bangers. Oh, I got this wrong. Oh, where's my corner bet? What the fuck happened to my corner bet right there? I could have sworn I had it in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's there. It's just not showing. It's there. It's just not showing. All right. There it is. It just wasn't showing. All right, here we go. Come on. This is our 3rd. Let's see if we can get it. What's up, drunk? Can you get that graph on midnight? We can't get stake in the UK. Well, you can get on stake UK, but I heard they got rid of that, didn't they? The best thing you can do, my friend, is if you want to play and you can't get it, is just get on a VPN and go to a like Shuffle or Roulette or any of those that don't do KYC, that don't check your don't verify where you're at.
Or you can
Oh my gosh.
and just get a account under someone's affiliate.
Yeah, you can do that too. All right. Let the doubling begin. This is where I can get up. Eats lipstick for breakfast. Yeah. I'll check out Patreon. I'll check out Patreon. I feel like I think the benefits will just be the giveaway benefits of being able to get more tickets and be able to win more than X times a day, a week, a month, stuff like that. Fuck off. What is everybody's problem today? Oh my gosh.
I don't like this strat anyways. This is not a strat I like.
This is definitely a high risk, a banger strat.
Oh, for sure it is.
What's up, Eddie Cronus? Where you calling in from, Eddie? Where you live, brother? Where in the world do you live? Where in the world is Eddie Cronus? Man, I gotta get some water. All right, that's a partial win. We need these inside ones, but it's still a decent win. But we need a part. We need a. If we get a banger, we're gonna skyrocket. Yeah, I know, but we're only at $48. I don't plan on going that high. If this gets out a little bit here, we're gonna just stop. Do I watch WWE? No. Fake wrestling? I mean, I can see the entertainment if everybody knows it's fake, and if and on that, and with that, I will say I do respect that they are athletic. A bunch of them are probably jacked up on steroids, but I mean, you got to fly off stuff. You got to land on the ground. It's not. I believe they get hurt, and I believe that can take. Okay, this is a break even. See, it hit the street without the coverage on the corner.
Guys.
Yeah, I see that. But from a perspective of watching it, no, I don't like WWE. That's just me, man. Oh, you know what we can do here? It's
like, not everything is fake. Like, of course, there's some stuff that are fake. But like, when they have those chairs and they're smacking on their back, that ain't fake, guys.
That cannot be real, Brad.
Yeah, it is.
You cannot go up to a guy with a metal chair and in their back swing it as hard as that without any kind of thing and not literally risk seriously damaging that guy. 17, 17, 17. Right here is our banger. Boom. Look at that. There's our banger. Ka-chow.
Okay, and then what about them when they go against the commentator's board and they fucking land their back on the commentator board, or them landing on a table and breaking it? What? All that is fake too?
I think it's scripted, and I think that they've done whatever they needed to do so that it's not real. I'm not saying they're not landing on the table. I don't know if the table is like cut underneath it somehow. I don't know what it is, Brett. I can't tell you. I don't know behind the scenes. All I know is that there's no way you can go up with a metal chair and smack a guy as hard as they're saying across the back. You could literally risk breaking their back, right? You could literally risk, crippling somebody that way. I mean, there's just no way. Now, that's why I say I believe in their athleticism, because especially when you jump off, I mean, I wouldn't want to get up on the high turnbuckle and jump off of that thing, I'm going to show you guys. I showed you guys this the other day. I'm going to show you this. This is a really fun strat I like. Okay, let's talk about this. You got 11 total units out. You got 2 units on any 2 streets you want. We could have put them on any here. And then 1 unit on a corner that overlaps with these streets. So I could move this street in here and put the corner on the left or right side. And then here, in whichever dozen you decide, you're putting 1 unit on Saul Street. So yes, you could put 4 units on a dozen. I know that. And then you put 1 on the middle double street. You're hoping to hit 16 through 29. That's a good one. But 2, 3, 35, 36, those are your bangers. If you hit the street straight up here, you only get 1 unit. It's just if you can find a low table, or you just want to burn some time with a really low bet, this is a pretty fun one to do. I've done this at $5 min tables, and you're just putting $1 unit. Cost you $11 to get all the way in, and you get the opportunity of some bangers. You get the opportunity of some partial losses, but these are only like 2 units partial loss. This is a banger here. 16 through 21 gives you whatever your bet is. It gives you about 50% profit back, I think. And then if you hit the 2, 3, and 35, 36, or whatever one you have double coverage on, I believe those double your money. So we'll see. So there's a whack. So, and then you can play this 2 ways that I've played it. One way is you don't increase unless you get 2 full whacks, which we just gives. If you hit these partial losses, you don't increase unless you get 4 of those before you recover. Because if you hit these bangers, you'll recover all the way up. But I play it now where I just go up. I just go up. If I'm at the casino, I'm playing this. I just go up 1 unit every miss, no matter what. John Cena turned heel after 21 years. Turned heel. I don't know what that means. Turned heel. Oh, okay, there we go. There's a banger. There's a banger right there. All right. That was a 680. Look at that. What were we betting? 220. Awesome. Oh, man. That's not bad for this small bet, right? Not bad. We started at 110. We're up 340. I like it. Oh, turned to heel. Like, turned into the bad guy. I see. Became a heel. Okay. Yeah. I think, at least in the U.S., when we say someone's a heel, I think that this means they're either being obnoxious or kind of being a jerk, but not necessarily an evil person. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we hit a banger again. But
So, Brent,
we don't.
it just. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, what's up?
No, nothing. I just wanted to bring back like the chair and stuff. They are real chairs, but the material that is used is not like real steel. It's like a softer steel, or like an aluminum. So what happens is it does less pain than like a real chair that's like fully steel. So their props are actually not like real metal or real steel. They're like a different type of configuration or modification, which makes the sound, and so the impact that they're actually getting is real. So when someone's using the chair, it's literally hitting their back. It's literally hitting them. Yeah.
Oh, we just hit another one of our banger numbers. Not as good as these, but it's still a good hit. That's a $1.80. We had a $1.10 down.
And when the video, like when they're videographing, like when the videographer is literally pointing the video on them, and even if you do slow-mo, you will see, like you can do slow-mo and you will see the chair literally hitting the person. Where when they're doing different angles, like when they're doing punches to the head, you'll see the videographer use a different angle where it shows like he's hitting his head, but he's not. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you got to really pay attention on how the videographer is doing the angles, because based on the angles, that's where they will show like true hits or fake hits and stuff like that. Like same thing, like when they take, like when the guy does like headshot with their feet, like what Shawn Michaels used to do. Some of that was like real, some of it was like also fake. And then if they try to go lightly. So the motion would be like very fast, but it would like lightly touch them or something. You know what I mean? Like it wouldn't do like some serious damage. But the thing is with WWE is it's fully scripted. They know who's winning, they know who's losing. All of that is scripted, 100%. And sometimes they do go off script and do whatever the fuck they want. That's happened before too.
Well, hey, if you like it, I get it. I get why you like it. I'm not knocking it. It's just not for me.
Oh, I don't watch it. I hardly do watch it.
No, I'm just talking about those guys who asked me.
Oh, the people. Yeah.
I think it was Sun.
Yeah, Sun. Yeah, but I was just clarifying it to the people that, yes,
yeah,
like their ladder is not like the same thing. The ladder that they use, it's not real steel, guys. Like everything's modified. But like that table where the commentators are, and when they go their backs through there, yeah, that's a fucking real table, guys. That's not a fake table. It's not a prop table. Like the commentators are literally sitting there, you know, mics are in and whatever. So it's a real table.
What's anybody want to chime in? Jalpas is like, can you make the quality of the video better? What's the quality of the video, guys? Is it terrible? All right, there's a partial loss.
No, I don't see it. Terrible.
That's a partial win.
It's on 720. It's not on 1080. That's the only thing.
Oh shit! I had these backwards. This is supposed to be 2 units here and 2 units here and 1 unit here. I have them reversed. That's why we won on that one. Let's just leave it. This will actually make these bigger bangers, but these become losses. Then that might be worth it to do it this way. This becomes a really good banger because this pays 8-1 versus this one only pays 5-1. So here you get the 8-1 plus the 5-1 here versus 5. Well, but then this one had 2 units. No, it is. It's better this way. But then you have a loss there. All right, 14. That's a 1 unit win. All right, we're almost back there. Look at, 1 hit and we're almost back. Or no, we did get back $6. We're almost back up, having not to do much. Not able to see your bet amount.
Oh yeah, they can't see the bet amount.
Well, if I'm going to show you guys the bet amount, the only way I can make that happen is to shrink the screen then, and go like this.
All you need to do, Brent, just press the 3 lines on the left side. You can close all of that. You can minimize that as well.
Yeah, I know I can. I don't like doing this normally because I like my graph, but does that help? All right. So yeah, we got a bigger screen here. Now you guys can see it. So, oh, boom, we just hit it again. We're going to go back to the normal way. Actually, I think, screw that. We're going to make a modification of this. 1 here, 2 here. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1. 1. Dang. Oh, no, this is only supposed to be 1 in the middle here, too. Screen size. Okay, okay, he was talking about the screen size, not the video quality. Got it. Although, I mean, yeah, I get it. The bet sizes, these aren't very big anyway. But okay, here we go. I'm gonna redo this. We're gonna go 1 here, 2 here, 1, 1, 2. Oh no, that only goes 1, I think. All right. I think I like it this way better. And then we can get rid of I guess we don't have to get rid of that stuff on the bottom. So just out of curiosity, I could move this up to level it. There we go. There's a bunch of space down there that can be taken up. I really need to figure out how to get this, like this bar around the chat screen. I need to figure out, it won't let you like just drag one end of it. What's up with that? All right, there's a banger right there. Look at that, 36. Boom. Bet Online started only giving me $1 a week instead of $3 a week. Really? What's up, Martin? Where are you calling from, brother? I got my my daily reload on Shuffle today, and it's like $1 something. I'm not even going to ask for my daily reload over there anymore because it's going to be almost nothing. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'm pretty much only using Shuffle now as a payment gateway to send money to Brad via tip or anybody else via tip if we need to go that direction. That's the only reason I'm keeping that account with any money in it at all. Austria. All right, brother. Welcome. I got to get a shirt on. If anybody's got a strat they want to see me go, let me know. I'm happy to mess around with some strats. If anybody wants. Like I said, sorry if this is boring today. I'm just kind of chilling out doing whatever we're doing. Austria Original, based in the UK. I'm glad you're here, Martin, because we were really actually kind of running short on UK members. No, I'm just kidding. We're not running short on UK people. Steak makes it small first so you don't see how much the bankroll shrinks on a bad day. Thanks, CF. I appreciate it, brother. Did you ever put that link for the steak startup advice? Steak startup advice. Could you clarify? I'm not remembering what you're talking about. Steak startup advice. Oh, Ireland's is in the UK too? Yeah, right, Terry?
It's part of the United Kingdom, yeah.
First, we were invaded by the fucking Canucks, right? And we tried to get rid of them. We didn't. We failed, right? The Canadians just kept pouring across our border. And then we started getting invaded by the Brits. And we have not done a very good job. Boom, that's a banger right there. Ka-ching. Watch this. Yow. Nice. I'm telling you, I play this at the tables when you have a low bankroll table. If you want to just play something different, and kind of slow grind it, not lose a ton of money, have a chance to make some decent money. I slow grinded this on a $5 table, $1 units. I played this for a couple hours. I ended up getting up like $200. And it doesn't go down that terrible. Oh, I think he's saying how to join stake. Yeah, you know what? I added the guys. Someone tested out. I added the Nightbot or whatever back into. I had accidentally deleted it out of. All right, there's a win. I had deleted it out of giving you access into YouTube. So if someone wants to type exclamation, there you go, Rob. Let's see if those come up. And then I think it's exclamation. Was it exclamation giveaways or exclamation ticket? Or something. There you go. So there's the Nightbot. Nightbot's up and working again. Oh, that's never mind. That's just an automatic thing. Darn, is it not coming up? Oh, there's the tips. I don't think it's is it exclamation stake? I don't know, Brad. If you're into YouTube, you can go into the no, never mind. This is in Nightbot.
That's separate. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, maybe it's exclamation ticket, exclamation giveaway. All right. There's a good hit right there. All right, one more win. Anybody got a strat they want to see? Anybody? Oh, you know what? We're gonna go play. I do want to go play Scorpion real quick after this. But if someone's got something they want to test out, I'm more than happy to. Did anybody post something in Discord lately? Probably not. Or either that, or I'm so far behind I haven't had a chance to look at them.
I haven't posted anything in strategies for a little bit.
So this is what's funny. This guy named Rajput, he contacts me and says he wants to know if I want to hire him to do thumbnails and screen overlays. And I said, nah, I'm okay for right now, and I don't want to be paying for that. And now he's like, you're taking my ideas of screen overlays. Well, first of all, Rajput, I've had these screen overlays in OBS and in Streamlabs for a long time. I messed around with them before. That was not something that did not take that idea from you, my friend. Not certainly. I've just been playing with them, and I'm just playing with it today. So that is not you are not the inventor of stream overlays. We have another cat who thinks they invented stream overlays and strats. No, stream overlays are in here, my friend. I just have been messing around. I actually already had 3 different stream overlay, whatever you want to call those, in OBS. They just never seem to be that user friendly. I don't know. Like I said, this box where the chat box is, I've tried that in the past. I can't get it to fucking fit. What the fuck?
Are you listening to music, Bright? I think the music's getting picked up or something. There's like background noise when you talk. Only when you talk. I don't know.
Background noise when I talk? I mean, I am playing music, but it's not coming through the mic. I don't think. Let's see here.
It's gone now. I don't know. It was weird.
Ooh, there's another banger. All right. Yeah, I decided today, man. We're playing... All right, let's get out of here. We're playing music today. So yeah, Crown was like, yeah, we got to figure out a better music service. So I'll start looking into paid music services to see if we can find one that produces good music. Unfortunately, I'm going to guess that no matter what the paid music service is... Oh, no, shit. No matter what the paid music service is, it'll all be, garage bands, and we won't be able to get anything that has, radio. Scorpion, here we go. Boom. Here's Scorpion, baby. This is another very risky. It's decent coverage because it's covering the entire second column. You've got all this covered. You got all this covered. So really what your whacks are down here on the first column in this setup here. And then you're covered on these by this 9 units here. So you got the entire second dozen covered. So you got 3, 1, 4, 7, 10, and 12. And then again over here, those are your uncovered. All right, let's see what we can get here. So that, of course, it hits one of our uncovered. No, yeah, it just demonetizes it, Crown. I've had that since day one when I didn't realize it, and they send you an email saying we found copyrighted content or whatever, and if you get certain ones, they'll literally just not make your entire video visible. Or like I've had live streams where, based on whatever the song was, for some reason, some countries won't allow that or something, and it literally makes the entire video no longer viewable. But most of the time, it just says you can't monetize this stuff, and the money will go. Any money that you get from the views will go to the artist, and that's fine by me. All right. Did we lose 2 in a row here, right? All right, we're gonna go up to $4. This one can get out of hand too, and we're not gonna go very far. We're already at $104. But if you hit, yeah, right, Ben. So here's what's frustrating. Even when I play the royalty-free, copyright-free DCAA or whatever that is on Spotify, it's bullshit. I still get those same things on Spotify all the time from playing those supposed content creator channels that are supposed to be royalty-free, copyright-free. They're not. At least the ones I've been playing haven't been. All right. So that's a small win. Ideally, right, we want to hit 1720 because you're covered up and down. You're covered by this column and you're covered by this dozen. That's why your 1720 is your bangers. But these are also really good. These Mickey Mouse wannabes at the top here, those are all really good hits anywhere in here. Obviously this is better, but these are still profitable because you're getting the second column plus the corner bet right here on 5 and 8. So those are also good. All right, that's a good hit. Look at that. $136. Bang. Bang. That's awesome. What will bring the rest of your day today? What's the current of the Vegas trip? Yeah, so I leave tomorrow night, so I'm going to go over after the stream and go check out the seafood buffet that Smile Doctor said is good. And if it's not good, then I'm going to ban him for a week. And then I'm going to come back and just go down to the floor, and I'm going to see if I can get a good long session in, get my points up, and make some money, but not at the expense of losing. So I'm not going to go over there if it involves, like, I'm not going to get points, tier points, because I'm already at 130 some. That's well over half. I got to get to 200,000. That's on my first trip. So more than anything, what I want to do is I want to get my points up in wager amount so that hopefully my new host goes, oh shit, when he came to town, he went from 0 to platinum in one trip, and he wagered enough money. Yeah, let's get him back here. Let's let's give him the perks back again. I hope I get another one.
By the way, any update on the new host?
No, I got to go down there again. They were supposed to contact me back, and my existing host, she hasn't even contacted me at all. All right, there's another good hit, 18 right here. Ka-ching. We bet 26. We made 72 total. 72 minus 26. Yeah, definitely join the SoCal is 100%. Join the Discord. There's an entire channel dedicated to crypto. It's really good. Brent, did you do Holy Grail for the roulette bracket? For the roulette bracket? What roulette bracket?
We don't have one yet.
What is he talking about?
I think like a challenge. Like I think we were talking about doing roulette bracket challenges with different strats.
But I already did that. I did that like last month. I did the strategy bracket challenge. Why did this automatic? Oh, there it goes. It's just a little late to put it in. You guys don't remember the roulette, the bracket challenges? I did Moneymaker. I did gold, or I did. Let's see, what did I do on that bracket challenge? We did do Spread Eagle originally. We did Moneymaker. We did, what was the one where the guy, he likes putting units on 1936 and he covers these three. I called it the Jack 9 right here. We did Jack 9 in that bracket challenge, but I haven't, I mean, we're going to do it at some point, but I don't know, Sky, I don't believe I've ever mentioned anything recently like I'm putting that bracket challenge back together. I don't think I ever did Holy Grail. I don't think I ever did Holy Grail. All right, we just got a banger again. Look at that. We're at $249. $249. Look, our bankroll, I took this thing all the way down to what? $30,000? We're already back up to $86,000. I might skim some money when I get home. I might pull like 10 grand out of there and bring it back to my bank account. Yeah, we'll do that again. I just have to find a better way to do the bracket challenge. 2 zeros every other spin. I got to find a better way to do the bracket challenge and have someone moderate that so that I don't have to be filling it in as we're going and trying to figure out and remember which one we just finished off and which one did. So we'll dial that in. We're still looking at getting some additional moderators. So if you are an OG member and you've got a decent amount of time, this is why we're going to get maybe like 5 or 6 more moderators so that you can be on standby. You don't have to be here, but if you're an OG member and you want to be a moderator and you know you have half a brain cell, not even that, then hit us up and we'll take a look. We'll start gathering a list because we could really use some more help. Oh, fuck off. What is this? 3 zeros and 4 spins? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, you fucking 12-year-old. Go get a hair. Does mom give you a haircut with a Flowbee? All right, let's go. Are you going to post in Discord the idea for the last man standing idea? I mean, I will when I get down to just thinking about how that's going to work. But basically, Sky's asking, we were going to have that. He was saying, let's have a challenge where people come in and play their strategy for like 30 minutes. And then it's a bracket challenge, but that person is actually playing their own strategy. Where is it? 36, you freaking twig. I don't think it's going to... Skylar thinks it's going to work. I personally don't think it's going to lift off. I don't think we're going to get more than maybe 2 or 3 people wanting to actually share their screen, come on, let alone put $100 of their own bankroll up. Yes, if you bust out, Skylar's idea is that I give you back $50, but I just don't think we'll have enough people that are willing. We can barely get anybody to come on screen. That's just how it is. Out of everybody out there, so many people are just, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know why you want it. All right, that's a win, but not a very good win. We're hoping for the bangers here. If we can get a banger, that's what this one's about. And I think you can actually just go up 1 unit on this one. I don't think this is actually supposed to be martingaling.
What we'll do, Brent, is once we figure out this Google form stuff, we'll create a Google form or like a poll, whatever. No, Google form. And then we'll post that in the announcements and we'll see how many people sign up to it.
Yeah, and you can run a poll right now. Why don't you run a poll right now on YouTube?
I don't know how to myself.
Okay, here, let me just open up CloudBot.
Oh, if you need CloudBot, then I don't have access to that.
Right. Oh, for F's sake. Why is this thing taking up so much room? Where's my freaking function I can fill over? There it goes. That was delayed. Ooh, we just got that one barely in. Okay, I'm gonna let's run a little quick poll here. Now this will just be who's live, so we could have more people in I guess it's just a strat challenge. I can't remember if...
Yeah. But that strat challenge, it wasn't specific to digital or table. It's like whatever you want, right?
I don't remember. Oh shit, we just lost again. Full loss.
Guys,
All right.
anyone that do digital, they can have an advantage because they can do so many more bets. Just FYI.
People that what? Do digital? I can't remember if it was I have to do a command. Minimum of 2 is required. Oh, add. Fuck. All right, last one here. $468. This guy's just whacking the shit out of us. Where did that pull go? There we go. All right, started to pull here. Just curious, would you want to come in? Yes or no? And I think you have to hit exclamation, right? Exclamation vote to vote. Exclamation vote space yes or no. Would you want to come on slime? Oh, fuck off, you dick. God damn, this guy sucks. We're going to go one more. $936 bet. Golly. Would you want to come on screen? You would have to have your own $100 bankroll. It'd be a bracket challenge. It doesn't even have to be 20 people, Sky. I mean, it could be, as long as we have an even number, right? 2, then going backwards. Would you be willing to come on? You'd have to bring your own $100. If you win, you would get an X dollar prize plus 50% of whatever you made if you were in 3rd place or something like that. We'll post it. But knowing there's a prize, knowing that if you bust, you would get 50% of your bankroll back. Yes, we fucking hit the banger and I doubled it. Look at that shit. Woo! He looks like the actor who played Ken from Ken and Barbie. What's his name? What's his name? He looks like that guy. All right, we're going to play slices. Simmons slices. Vote no. It's got to be vote no. Vote Little Orange Man. I don't think we need. I don't think we need anywhere near 20 people. I mean, even 16 would be enough. Even less than that, we could even do it with 8, right? 8 to 4 to 2, right? 8 or 16 would work. 29. Simmons just fucking whacked us. All right, we're going to go 1 and 3, and we're going to double this bad boy. 8 would work too, yeah. Yeah, multiples. Is it multiples of 4? Yeah, okay. So you can go 4, 8, 12, right? No, you can't go 12, can you? 12 would go to 6. 6 would go to 3. 12 works? 12. Then you're down to 6. Then you would do down to 3. No, 12 does not work, you knuckleheads. Look at all these math geniuses saying it would work. I'm just kidding. Shit, that doesn't even get us. Martingale doesn't even get us back. I'm not sure I'm a fan of this strat. Too much coverage. Let's see what it's looking like right now.
5 double streets even more.
Out of this group, so now you got to remember, out of the 9 people voting here, I'm going to guess less than half of those people would actually follow through with it. Less than half. 1 exclamation, Red. Less than half. You got to hit exclamation vote space yes. Less than half of you that are saying yes. In fact, I would say maybe a third would be actually willing to come on, have the time to share your screen, push up a $100 bankroll. Man, this, I don't know. I don't like this strategy. We're covering 25 numbers. It's worse than 2 dozens. I'd rather just cover 2 dozens, but I like covering around the 0, except if it were me, I wouldn't do my slices this many. I wouldn't have this many. I would probably end it right here at the voice-ins. I would probably just stop it right here and just have just this slice and maybe go the opposite end or something. I definitely want to do 25 numbers. I hate the recovery on this, especially if you lose a couple in a row. No bueno for that kind of coverage. If I'm going to go 24 numbers, fuck it. I'm going to 30 numbers or 27 numbers. Fuck. All right, we're going one more. We'll double it one more and see if he gets to the other end of the board. It's only 25 numbers. I know. I just said it's 25 numbers. If I'm going to go that's why I personally don't like playing 2 dozens. And if I'm going to go 24, 25 numbers, I would rather just go 9 streets or 30 streets. That's just me. Leave out the orphelins. Yeah. Okay. So this is no, leave out the orphelins. No, this isn't 5 double streets. This coverage here. That's only 18 numbers. Unless I'm misunderstanding what you're saying. All right, there's a hit. Now we're going to need at least another one of these. All right. So it said 12 yes, 2 no. We'll see. We'll put something into Discord. If we can get going, we'll put a sign-up sheet. Once I figure out the exact details of what would need to be, I'll go back and read through Skylar's vision of it. And then if I need to make changes to it or whatever. But you should randomly pick 8 to 16 people. Put all of the clever bet strats on a wheel. But I don't have all those. I don't have all those strats on clever bets, Crown. Oh, are you saying just the one that are on the thing? Each person gets assigned. Yeah, that's definitely one way to do it. But then they don't get to choose. They don't. I think the idea was people coming and saying, "I have a strategy." One strategy to rule them all, right? I think that's kind of, oh, fuck this. This strategy just, I fucking hate this thing. We're going to go slice 1 and 2. All right, we're going to go up to 8. I think that will get us this $200. I don't know why I don't even know why I have fucking leave this in my thing anymore. Because every time I played this on stream, we've gotten our ass kicked. And then I go fucking cursing Simmons' name. And I want to kick his ass out of the fucking entire Discord and group forever. But that is definitely kind of cool. That I like that idea, Crown. I like that spin on it where I put it on the wheel and we randomly draw X number of people and then I let clever bets play for X number of spins, right? I like that idea. Set it, and a nice thing about it, well, let's see. Unfortunately, you can't set clever bets to do only a certain number of spins, right? It's either a loss or a win. That's the only way that you can set it. It would be kind of cool, but we'll just have to watch it. Each match should be who profits the most after like 100 spins each or something. I have 20 strategies that I bounce around and use. Do we have to commit to one? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do, because that would be too hard, John, if you're sitting there and I'm playing or you're playing. I don't know. How would that work, Strat? Can they sit there? Is it just like I can't remember, Sky. It was your idea that it's nothing but roulette, or it's anything that could happen?
I think Skylar was saying anything, but not multiple strats in a given one.
Right, but I mean, is it anything in casino? Is it anything? That's up to Brad. I'm trying not to do anything with Discord while I'm streaming anymore. I'm not doing anything Discord.
What's going on?
Sky wants to come into the channel.
Oh, and you're telling him that I need to approve him? Or you're
if you want to pull him in, I'm not. I'm trying to do less and less with the actual Discord management.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you can do that. All right, we just lost this one. Here we go. We're gonna martingale it up.
I mean, what's the reason? So he can explain his strat further?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's that complicated, but yeah, if you want to, I don't. Whatever.
I mean, Sky, I can do this. You can come here, explain. Once you're done, you're booted. I mean, I don't, because we don't do favoritism here, right? I mean, we do make exceptions, and then I would assume this can be an exception if you want to further elaborate instead of typing it out. I mean, I get it because that's how I am. I hate typing shit out, and you have character limits, and then you gotta type again and continue your phrase. So I'll bring you in, just come and hang out. But once you're done, just letting you know you're gonna get booted or you gotta leave on your own. One or the
All right.
other.
So the way this one works is you're making less on the 19 through 36, but these 3 streets are bangers. I don't prefer this because you're doing 9 numbers here that pay better than the whole 18. I would rather even it out, right? This is basically, right? This is basically the same as 9 streets. This is 9 streets. Except instead of doing an even payment across the board, you're getting bangers. And the reason I primarily don't like this is because, well, 2/3 of your winning numbers are a lower paying number, like right now. And if you start losing, the good news is you can try to hit here to get you back, but oftentimes you start losing, and then when you do hit wins, they're over here, and you're not recovering as fast.
All right, Brent. So just to answer some questions, it's any strategy that you have for a game. So if you want to play roulette, you can play 5 double streets, 9 streets, 2 dozens, multiple different strategies depending on the situation, as long as you're stuck in roulette. If you want to play blackjack, if you want to play dice, you want to play limbo, you want to play tide the toad, it doesn't matter. The idea behind it is, if I have $100, what system, recovery, idea, game can overall beat the casino? And the reason why I said have each individual person play it, because that way, one, they're invested in it because it's their system. 2, it also eliminates any possible errors done by you when trying to understand what people are wanting and how it's supposed to be played. So that way it eliminates that issue as well. But yes, if you start with dice, you have to play dice all the way through. My idea behind it isn't so much of a head-to-head challenge as so much as a leaderboard. Each person gets 30 minutes if you want to bring 2 people in at the same time, and then have the person talk to explain their system, how they came up with it, why they like it, how long have they been playing it for, has it busted, have they ever seen it bust, whatever.
But it is more than that, Sky, because there's a first, second, and third place. So it's not just coming on and showing what your strategy. They're going to be, I don't know if that's necessarily the way to explain, or because they're going to be going, I'm trying to make as much money as possible, right? So I think that the game plays a little different when you're willing to risk harder to be in profit and get up. All right, Dave Verbeek, go have a walk, brother.
You're absolutely right. But that's the whole purpose of it being a leaderboard. This isn't a one-time, I play $100 and I make $100, boom, I'm done, and then I'm on the leaderboard for up $100. No, you have to continually play this for multiple sessions, and once. All
right, hold on, Sky. I need to cut you off. This guy's right here. What we're going through right now is exactly why I don't care for this. If you look at the last numbers that hit, 22, 30, 23, 32, 29, 19. All 5 of these are all in the low paying section. If we were playing normal 9 streets, we'd have far more money. And when we finally do hit it, we're hitting it here so many times that this becomes a moot point. And when you start getting down under, I don't like the risk of having to hit a bunch of these lower paying ones. I'd rather have mine spread out. Anyway, that's that. Go ahead, Sky.
But the whole point of it, in order to understand which one outlasted, you have to, 1, make profit. You have to, 2, last the distance for what it is. And so hypothetically speaking, let's say we have 20 people. Each person goes through the first round and they get placed on the leaderboard. It shows their profit of what they made and what their new total balance is. Now you have that new total balance to continue on. After the first time going through, you eliminate 2, 3, 4 people, however many people. Everyone goes around again. You eliminate more people. Now you eliminate more, and then everyone goes again. Then you eliminate more. So it's not a one-time play. It is, you've got 30 minutes, and
I don't think I like the idea of mixing digital with live tables.
it's a risk versus reward. You could bust
No,
that
because
$100
like Brad was saying, if I had to enter that challenge, I would 100%. Now we have a better hit here, by the way. I will 100% take digitals over a live table because I'm getting so many more spins, and I get what you're saying. If I'm playing for a bracket challenge, I'm going digitals, and I'm gonna go ahead and risk that. I can go a much lower starting bet, say 1 cent, 10 cents, and get 50 spins to your one on a table, and I can have way more progressions. I don't think I like it, but I understand what you're saying. It's like, hey, it's a free-for-all. Play whatever out there is the best. I'm just not sure that gives the picture to people that then look at the bracket challenge and go, oh shit, look, Dice won.
Okay, so what about
It might have won then, but what I want to make sure everybody understands is Dice has a huge fucking possibility of just draining the shit out of your bankroll versus Roulette, which I don't believe Roulette is rigged like the digitals are.
So then, two different categories. You have two different weight classes. You have table games and you have digital games.
I mean, I'm just thinking out loud. It could be a free for all. It could be. I get what you're saying. It could be, hey, listen, you got $100 and you have 30 minutes. Do your best and go for it, and see what it is. I think we could. I would be interested in what people think about it. Do they want to go? Because I think what's going to end up happening is just going to be a digital heavy challenge. That's personally what I think is going to happen. It's going to be a digital. Other than a few people, I think most people will end up going to the digital way. That's just my guess, because I know that's what I would do. I wouldn't play live table against a digital.
I would much rather play the table game. Honestly, I'd run 5 double streets and just pick my points and then just try to hit as many bets in there as I could.
Yeah, but you're getting, how many spins are you going to get in 30 minutes? You're going to get 30. And how much, let's just say you had $100 Sky. What would be you need to have some progressions. What would be your unit size if you were going to play 5 double streets with $100 bankroll?
I would probably do 3 bullets. So let me map that real quick.
So it's not going to be 5 because that's $25. The next one is $50 bet. That only gives you 2 progressions, and you have to come back down to 25. So you're talking, what, a $2 unit size? $10 bet? 10 to 20 is 30. 20 to 40, yeah. 40 plus, yeah, right? 10, 20, 40, 40, 50, 60, 70. Maybe $3?
So total, that'd be... Okay, hold on. I got to change one number there.
Yeah, I'm with SoCal. I don't agree with Terry. I don't agree with Terry at all. I agree with SoCal. I agree with the weight classes. And the biggest reason for me is because I don't want it to become a digital heavy challenge. I like the table games. I think we could do it 3 times, right? We could actually do it several times. We could run the first one as an open weight class, do whatever it is you want to do. And once we do the whole challenging, okay, this worked, this didn't work, then the next challenge, if we found that it was too digital heavy or the digitals had too big of an advantage, then maybe we do break it out into weight classes and go, we have our digital challenge, we have our live table challenge. So maybe we do run it the first time and just do open weight classes.
Yeah, I mean, whatever works. I'm sure once, if obviously getting everything written down for like what the rules are and how everything should play out. I think it's just interesting because everyone, like, you will always go back to 9 streets and 5 double streets to always make your profit every single day. That's what you play. Other people like double streets. Other people like not like they like to play on the racetrack. Some people like to make their money through digital, and so I think it'll overall give a large variety of systems for what people like to play, how they play it, and how successful that it could be short term and not necessarily long term, but I mean within those few sections that you could play it against.
Okay, let me deviate 1 second. So check this out. We're gonna do one more spin here. As long as it ends on a win, we'll make sure it ends on a win. We're gonna mark our numbers. Like, let's say we go 13-1 here, which we did. Okay, we did 14 spins, and we're walking out of here with $160. Okay, so you guys remember this: 13-1 for $160. Now I'm going to go. Obviously, this is going to change over time, right? Nothing's but my guess is, worst case scenario, these two strategies are just going to even out if you play this 100 times each. So that would have been a bigger hit there if we'd play that. So we went, what did I say we went? 13-1? Someone was mentioning, Sky, that they were saying it's a fight to the death. Like, you gotta keep playing until you bank. But I don't know how that's going to work, because then people just lower their bets. If once they get up, they're just going to lower the bets. They'll never bust.
So you keep playing until you have your final three, or
No. But no one's going to bust. Let's say I'm playing roulette and I get up by $100, and everybody else, you're playing till you bust. Why don't I just start betting 10-cent units and never bust?
that's your option. If someone chose a
Everybody's going to do that then. No one's going to fucking bust.
you still have to play a system, because you're going to get eliminated if you don't.
Not if it's a play until you bust system, like what's his name was saying here.
No, you play, everyone gets one go around, and then you eliminate the bottom 4 people based on the profit.
No, you're not listening to me, Sky. I'm not talking about the way that you had envisioned.
Oh.
I'm talking about a guy posted in here and said, instead of you playing for a set time, it's play till the death. So everybody starts playing until there's someone that doesn't bust. And I'm saying that doesn't work, because people just lower the bets because they're like, I'm not going to bust. I'll just stay here forever.
Yeah, it goes to the finish line kind of situation. Yeah, I don't want that. I want each people to be able to play against each other and get it through a leaderboard kind of thing. Like, your profit is your leaderboard, and so your bankroll will increase or decrease based on what it is.
Yeah, I mean, we'll start thinking about it, and then we'll just have to have a sign-up sheet to see. Like I said, my experience over the last year of trying to get people to come on to screen and even just share their screen, not even come on. Personally, I would rather have it where you're on screen. I would open up and play the other the Streamlabs cloud version like we did in the group challenge, so that we have 5 people in there plus everybody's desktop, and I can literally just switch between their desktops on there. But I know for a fact we're not going to get that many people willing to not only share the screen but come on. So they could come onto that, but not, I guess, screen share their webcam on them.
Yeah.
So we could possibly do it, but that way we could get 5 people playing at the same time, and I can literally switch between each person's screen, so we can like be going around and like checking people's screen out every couple spins, switch over to the next person, switch over to the next person.
Absolutely. And part of the signing up is you can, if I want to sign up, part of the thing is like, what is your sign up and what table game or what game in general do you want to play? So I'd sign up and say I want to play dice or limbo, and you're stuck playing dice or limbo. Like, you can't go from roulette and then be like, all right, I lost $10, I'm gonna go to dice to make this back up, and then go back to roulette again. Like, whatever game you start out in, that's the game you finish in.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
But if I want to do 5 double streets and I dislike how that's playing out, I can switch to 2 dozens or 2 columns or 9 street, as long as I'm still playing roulette, because that's part of how I'm playing. That's part of my system.
Yeah. I mean, you could, if you're going to do open weight classes where it's just free for all, I would personally then say I shouldn't have to play one strategy. Then it becomes more of a which player, right? It just depends how we want to go. Which strategy or which game can someone make the best results out of? Or you could go the other route, which is which player in a set amount of time with $100 can go into this casino and make the most money in 30 minutes. Any which way they want. They want to put $100 on black, go for it. You know,
I mean, that's an option. I mean, I'm not dissuading from it. I mean,
no, I understand. So that's an interesting. Now we could go down here, guys. I could go. We won one, and actually we're going to do that. Let's play it the right way. We're going to go down which is a conservative way. We're going to go down to base bet so we can just break even versus keeping our progression higher. Progressions are life. I like to bring my progressions down as quickly as possible. Terry's saying it should be head to head. I don't even know why it matters if you run all 16 people or 12 or whatever it is, and then you just take the highest 8.
So head to head could work out as long as I don't have to beat the person I'm playing against. That was my issue with the roulette strategy bracket that you did, was you forced them into this bracket instead of just taking which one made the most.
I'm totally not understanding. You got to start somewhere.
Well,
how are you going to make your bracket to begin? If you're going to do head to head, how are you going to make your bracket to start off with?
So you can make the bracket any way you want, but the elimination goes off of a leaderboard. So during the bracket.
Okay, hold on, Sky, hold on. So what you're saying is it's not a head-to-head challenge.
I would not. So a head-to-head to me is like the playoffs.
Right, that's a true bracket challenge. This is not a head-to-head. This is like golf. This is a leaderboard challenge.
Yes.
Okay.
Golf.
Right.
But if you want to set it up as a bracket, and then just use that to figure out who's playing at that time, and then use golf leaderboard kind of thing, is how you eliminate the people. That's absolutely fine. Because the idea is let's say there's 20 people, 3 people bust. I lost $15, so my bankroll's at $85 now, and the 4th person that got eliminated, they had a $60 balance. I can come back in with my $85 balance and try to make it up and make that up, but I'm still stuck at $85. I don't get to make more money, like. So
I disagree with this on Terry. Terry's saying, well, it can be a leaderboard, but we're only going to show 2 people at a time. Personally, I think that would be more boring for viewers to sit there and just watch 2 at a time for 30 minutes over and over and over again, maybe, versus if you had 5 or 6 people at the same time going and you're flipping between all, just like golf, right? You don't do 2 people playing golf and the TV show just watches 2 people play 18 holes and then we do the next 2 people. You have everybody going at the same time and you're just watching their scores on the leaderboard and seeing where they're at. But that's just me. I don't know. Maybe he could be right. I think he would be wrong. I think most people might get bored and tune out after they watch 1 or 2 people playing at a time versus if there's 5 or 8 or 10 people playing at the same time. No. It's not like playing football. It's a whole different thing. Football involves, dedicated fans and who are you're not going to have anybody who's that dedicated to a strategy going, oh shit, Sky's playing, whatever. He's playing 2 dozens. That's my team. That's my strategy. I'm going to sit there and watch Sky because that's my strategy. I'm rooting for him. You don't have that. So watching football that's an absolutely terrible analogy, my friend. To me, it is.
And then obviously, Brent, if you want to be part of it, then you put your $100 up, and if somebody,
I don't think I'd be part of it. I like the idea that at the very end, whomever is the winner, they can then do one last head-to-head with me, and if they beat me, they double their prize. Something like that. Does anybody remember what was our profit at the end of the one? We went 14-1. What were we though? The only difference is I left that one up. I left that one martingaled and went into profit. That's the only difference. I brought this one back here, so that would be the difference. We would be up a little bit more than this, but whatever. It's not whatever you say is dumb. I don't think I'm concerned that it's too slow if we do 2 people at a time for 30 minutes. Because one of 2 things is going to happen. I'm either only going to run 2 people per stream, and then it's going to spread the bracket challenge out over, a week and a half or something. I don't know. But I could, like I said, I could be wrong if people feel like, like that's a better way. Oh, now they're hitting all these low numbers now, right? Fuck. 7, 5, 8. You bastard.
I think once everyone gets signed up, if we figure out how many people are going to be eliminated after every session, so if you're going to eliminate 4 people, then you bring 4 people in and just do 4 people at a time. That way it still moves quickly, but that way basically you're eliminating a stream every time a group of people gets eliminated.
But why go 4? Why not go 5?
I mean, you absolutely could.
I'll have to look. I think I'm trying to remember when we did the group challenge and I used the Streamlabs cloud software. I'm trying to remember. Was it 5 people, guys? 5 people plus me? Or was it 4 people plus me? Look at this motherfucker hitting all these lows now. All right. So thank you, Kazim. He said I had $160 profit when we played it the other way. And I left it martingale. So right now, technically, we're doing better. If we win this one, we're actually doing better because if we were to win this next one at any hit, we'll be at 165. So we'll already be ahead. Okay, well, we can work out all those details later. First thing would be to get a sign-up sheet going and see if we even have interested people. The requirement would be you'd have to be in Discord. You'd have to share your screen. You wouldn't share your screen in Discord because I would be using the cloud version of this software where that way I can flip between people's screens really easily. But we won't put the requirement that you have to be on camera. Why people are so afraid of being on camera, I don't know. I get it, but it's not that big of a deal. Surely there is a casino software designer who's interested in 100/5,000 people competing at roulette with a given time and a budget with league table. Oh, so John's saying like, take this idea to a whole nother level where it's like almost like fantasy football, right? Is that what I'm hearing from you? You almost make it like fantasy football and you get in there. Okay, 14-1, we're at 180 and I played at the conservative mode. Both of them went 14-1. That, first of all, that is an amazing run on 9 streets. 14-1. 160, this one panned out 20. It can go back and forth. So I don't really think it makes any sense to do this. Either way you want to play it. To me, the bigger risk of doing this way is you get down in a hole, you're going to start getting dependent on these. Otherwise, it takes you more hits down here. And that's 2/3 of your winning numbers. I just don't like it. All these people looking at me like the paparazzi. Yeah, but you can't tell they're looking at you. It's all online. You get more people on Saturday. Yeah. Well, we can hash those details out. I mean, we can hash those details. First thing we'll work on is getting a sign-up channel for this challenge and see just how many people are willing to do this.
So on the sign-up, I think you should put... I don't know how much, if people are playing on shuffle, if that's going to matter, or where they play at.
Doesn't really matter as long as it's got the same rules, you know what I mean? Same payouts. Exactly. Or it doesn't even have to. If Smile Doctor wants to go play on Lightning Roulette, he could.
No, I'm saying for streaming it on YouTube. I don't want you to have another strike for unnecessary reasons. Oh
yeah. That's why I would have to. Yeah, that's true.
I don't think we can go to shuffle, guys.
So.
Yeah, let me think about it. If they were going to be on shuffle, then I can't use Streamlabs Cloud because it shows I can't crop their screen. Everyone would have to be in Discord ahead of time, and I would have to crop each person's screen and overlay it on top of here. You know what I mean? All right, let's go. Let's get some wins here. See, this is how I would play it. If we only had 30 minutes and $100, well, I wouldn't do $25 bets, but.
I was going to say, you're going to do $25 bets with a $100 bankroll?
Yeah, no.
I don't know.
Not even close. Yeah. All right, let's see if
You can do one $25 bet, see where you go, and then bring it down.
you could.
That's a strategy.
You could.
All right, I
Also-
would have stopped there. Got my two hits. All right, bring it down.
But I'm just saying, I mean, this is how I would play it if I were going to go to head with someone, especially knowing that they're playing roulette or baccarat.
Yeah, it's risk versus reward. Obviously, digital has a higher risk with a higher reward. A table game is less risk, less reward. So, all about bankroll management, progressions, and recovery. But I think during the sign up, I think you should put like where you would want to play at. So whether it's stake or shuffle or bet online or wherever, and then what table or game you would want to play on. I think both of those pieces of information would absolutely help. And then maybe a time zone that they live in, so that way, when the time comes, scheduling people to play against each other, you could probably play the same time zones. That way, UK people are playing against UK people at roughly the same time.
You know what, gang? How many people? I'm just curious. How many viewers do we have today? Should be pretty low because how many?
96.
And 52 likes.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Fuck you. This is rigged as fuck. Give me a break. Motherfuckers.
Oof. 1.7. Yikes. Nope.
Fuck you. Look at this bullshit. Someone tell me it's not fucking rigged. God damn it. Yeah. Sure, goober. You fucking goober.
Oh my god. Your bed sizes are
Fuck
crazy.
off. Fuck you. Unbelievable.
Look at that wager, though. Like they say, you just gotta weather the storm, right?
Yep. That's why I keep bringing my bets down, because it will keep you whacked and then you run out of martingales.
Of course.
So Brent, you said that while you were in Vegas on the actual table, if you would flat bet a loss until you had 3 wins, and then you would double on that 4th one, correct?
Holy shit, look at that comeback.
I did a different way, but normally what I do when I was playing 5 double streets, I would flat bet for 2 to 3 spins, and then I would go in at a double spin either at the end and go up into profit,
And
or
or-
break even that way. But I would flat bet I wouldn't on my loss, I wouldn't immediately go in and double or triple. I would flat bet a few to see if I could get out any repeaters.
Okay.
So Sky, do you have any other information to add, or are we all done here? Sorry.
No, that was all I had. I didn't know if anyone else had any questions or whatnot.
Yeah, any other questions for Sky?
All right. Thanks for having me on, guys.
Thanks, Sky.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks, Sky.
Absolutely.
And you know what? I kind of lied. I think we're going to chariot races here after this. If I can get, I can quit losing.
Too many giveaways. We have too many giveaways.
Woo! 964. Phew. 1000's my goal.
Graham, we got too much shit going
Oh,
on.
too many giveaways? Okay.
Let's catch up on these giveaways.
Boom!
There you go. Then you
All
can do
right, no
another
giveaways.
crazy Giveaway.
All right, we just hit 1,000. That was fucking scary. Whew! Down $6,300. I had to do a couple questionable bets. What's up, Movin? All right. What did we wager there? We got a decent wager, like 100,000 or something, right? It was pretty decent.
Oh, you got a lot. You got like over 100K.
Da, da, da.
100 something K, I think, wager. Or close
Is that right?
to.
Anybody
Well,
see how much I was
saw
wagering
you
there?
had you had like 80,000 at one point.
I think it was over 100,000.
Yeah, you're
150,000? Nice. 150.
121. Yeah, you reached close to 150. Yeah, 151. Yep. You a maniac. You literally did 151K in like a few minutes. Which would take people a lifetime to do.
All right. I want to get to the top. Fucker. I know I said I wasn't going to play any digitals, but... So first one, I try to go to the top, unless it's being a real pain in the ass. God, it whacks me there all the time. Whew. Second, after the first loss, I try to get to the 4th level. After the second loss, I just want to get to the top once. That's all I want to do. Right. Whew. All right, let's get to the top. Fucker. All right. Oh. And by the way, you should actually just stop at the 3rd if you're trying to be conservative. You don't have to go to the 4th level to recover. 3rd level recovers you every time. It's just not as much of a recovery. Fuck off! Come on, let's get to the top. God damn it. I want to get to the top. All right. Ka-ching! $254. Not too shabby. Out of here. We're at $88,892. Be kind of sweet to get the $90,000, wouldn't it? Let's go get $90,000. Let's see if we can get to 90,000. Just in a couple spins, and then we're going to call it. Brad said no chariot races. Blame him.
Hey guys, we need to catch up on our giveaways first.
Yeah, we got a shitload of tickets.
Yeah, it's very, very, very busy.
Yeah.
All right.
Today we're gonna try and do some testing if we can.
Yeah. Giveaways are not the only thing on our plate, fellas.
Yeah, we got
All
other
right.
stuff too.
She just hit. No, she's hitting that. I don't like it. No likey. I'm not going to go. Normally, I'm going leaving. I've been leaving 13 and 18 open, but man, she's whacking the crap out of those recently. Let's go. I'm thinking 7 through 12 right now. Let's go 7 through 12. That's what we're going to leave open. Let's go. Let's see if we can do this. All right, here we go. Let's get rid of this. Let's go, guys. Come on. What do we need? 3 wins? We need 3 wins, and we're at $90,000, I believe. Right? Yeah. Sky. All right, Doctor. I don't know if you're here earlier, but I'm heading over to the seafood buffet at the Bellagio. Your reputation is 100% online. Oh, fuck off. Of course you did, you mother... Fucking... Damn it, Jim. Doesn't really matter. I'll open it up for you, but the number history is... it's oftentimes not accurate on this table, so... Maybe I better call Bellagio and make sure that the buffet is over there. I better make sure the buffet is over there still. But you know what? I'm just gonna walk. I need to walk, and I love walking through the Bellagio anyway. No, fuck off! Fuck off! All right, we're done. I'm not gonna chase this anymore. Fuck off with those 2 losses. Son of a bitch.
10 G's? Oh my
She
God.
fucking nastied me twice. Fuck you, table. All right, we're done. I'm not gonna chase those 10. We're well up still. I'll grind back a little bit, because I was already up. I think it was up about 4,000 today, so I'm down 6,000 from today. Supposedly the best buffet was in Caesars.
Or the win. The win is really good too.
John saying, I thought the whole point was a system with progressions that gives the edge. I'm not sure I understand what John's talking about. Who are you talking? What, John, I'm not sure are you commenting to somebody else there in thing? I'm not sure I understand who you're talking to. Are you talking to me? Because I don't understand your whole point, my friend. Now she goes 18. Fuck off that we come in here right at that time.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
all about timing, right? Roulette. It's all about
Such
timing.
horseshit. Anyway, all right, we're out of here. I'm done. How long did we stream? We did 2 hours 30 minutes on a day I wasn't going to stream, so that's it. I'm freaking starving. We're gonna go over there and see what it's like, and then I might stream tomorrow, but I probably won't. So we'll see. Because that's my last day here. I might just totally chill out and walk around and do some sightseeing and go play some stuff at the very end here. So I'm much more leaning towards not streaming tomorrow. So that's it. So anyway, all right, gang. Thanks for just kind of tuning in today. It was just kind of a wacky day with no real agenda on it. So I appreciate it. Thank you guys. So John, you're saying the original reason you started watching is because you thought the whole point was a system with progressions that give you. That is true, but that's not the whole point of when I play on live streams. Not every single time that I'm going to play am I going to play responsibly. If that's what you're looking for, I get it. Then this isn't the stream that you should be watching for, because I don't want to have to be constrained like that every time. That's what the $100,000 videos were for. That's what the 100 to 1,000 videos are for. You know what I mean? So I have so many videos, and I spent almost an entire year playing that strategy. When we're doing live streams, I want to be able to cut loose once in a while. Most of the time it wins, but like this, we just lost 10K. That's how it goes. But I get your point. Anyway, all right, guys, have a good one. Be good humans. Us against the casino. So go get. For those of you on StakeUS.com, keep taking it to them. I want every month that they say there's no profit. That's for the casino. All right, guys. Cheers. We'll see you next time. All right, guys. Take care. All right. Sounds good. All right. I'll touch base with you, Rob, when I get back from lunch. Yeah. Thanks.